Alright, let's go, man. I'm ready, man.
I got my ass beat twice in that shit. I ain't playing no more Madden today, cuz. Fucking
Mm.
cheating ass niggas,
Live on
man.
YouTube right now. I'm about to bust this nigga Dell's asshole wide open. Grip.
Scars.
Hey, yo, nerd, we got a channel on YouTube. Mias, what is it? Mias, community.
Mia's community.
Yeah. Check us out. You can check out this Madden ass whooping he about to get.
When you get in there, you gotta be respectable, because they will block you.
About to light him up. Oh, you think you gonna be like win six games? Are you fucking crazy,
Man, the
Dell?
wheel is dead. Fuck all that.
The
The
wheel
wheel
is
is
dead.
dead. The wheel is
What? Like,
Wheel is in
All
the
right, coach,
graveyard, you
from
know
one of
it.
the
and you got the
loudest
nerve to bring out
venues in the
Kansas City?
NFL,
What up,
there's a look at
Fifi?
Arrowhead Stadium here in
Oh,
Kansas City.
Fifi, are
The
you
scene
with me?
just a
Oh, you
few
said, what up,
moments
Dell?
ago,
What up,
predictably
Doc?
loud and
Oh, okay.
raucous here at
Yeah,
Oh,
scream
Arrowhead.
that
tell her,
out,
say
baby,
what
because I
up.
gotta
11 Chiefs
concentrate. I
took
can't.
field, and
I
the
got
What?
you,
alerts
baby.
set
Can
to
she hear me?
match
Tell her,
up
That's
what up,
with
Queen of
that's you
Nets?
now.
and the
Yeah, she
Dallas
can.
Yes.
Cowboys.
You gonna bring
And
out
that'll
Kansas
carry
City.
over
You
the
think
back
you
line
nice
of the
like
end
that,
zone
bro?
for a touchback.
Huh, bro?
I should have got the Brown.
You see got the Browns?
Hmm?
Look,
Hold up.
yo. No.
He getting
Listen,
cocky.
yeah, he getting disrespectful right now. Uh-huh.
Should have been the Brown. Like, whoa.
Uh-huh.
She said, kiss my ass, Dark.
Oh, shit.
Tell her
Damn.
bend over.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel
Nope.
Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, they got
So,
defense?
so what? If you subscribe to it when you go live, people
First
know
play
when
of
you
the
get
drive
on.
goes the
Oh,
wrong
shit.
way. Here's second
Dark.
and
Chris-
12.
Christine said it was good. Hey,
So I
Dark.
said, hi. Tell her, hi, baby.
On second down, Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh,
So I
look at
needed,
this.
so I need to start coming to some of my games.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown.
Oh, good shit, babe.
Cowboys.
Female
yeah.
can bend over, Dark.
Oh, yeah. Hey, dog.
Ezekiel
Hey, dog.
Elliott,
Hey, dog. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Nigga
you.
Zeke ran for like a
Cowboys have
90-yard
taken
joint
the
just now.
early lead.
A touchdown? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh yeah, Kansas City.
The
And he
extra
talking about,
point
look at
up and
this.
good. And it's now a 7-0
Yeah, look at it.
game.
Motherfucker. Look at it. Doc, you got a lot of fans on here, baby. Ooh,
For real?
shit.
What they saying? Let me get on here.
Christine said-
Hey, niggas don't even know what I look like. Oh, these you talking about clan members, man?
Mm-hmm.
Fielded
Oh, I
about a
thought you.
yard deep.
I'm like, hold on. This the picture I got up.
Oh,
Huh?
no, I don't remember giving you no tickets to the game, nigga. Yo, hold up.
I'm a Cowboy fan, nigga. I'm
Oh,
next
right,
to
yeah,
Jerry
you got box seat.
always.
You got box seat joints, too. All right.
Nah, babe.
Jerry
In the
loves
parking
me.
lot right now.
How you gonna put me in the parking lot? I'm a
yeah.
fan. You a Patriots fan. You shouldn't even be in the state.
Hey, you doing, man, Doc?
Who y'all play this week? Who y'all play? I
I
picked Tom
forgot.
Brady.
Hold on, I gotta look.
Oh, Buffalo.
Y'all got-
Buffalo on the road. Buffalo on the road.
Y'all got
I
a bye
picked-
week, right?
Yeah. I picked Tom Brady in my little league, though. I'm trying to. It's on NFL.com. If you pick the perfect challenge and you become number one, you win $1 million, and they'll give it to you like $50,000 a year. I've been trying to win that shit for like 6 years. That shit ain't never
Oh, yeah?
happened. Yeah, man, that shit fake though, man. Cause it'd be shit like Ryan Fitzpatrick, light up the
Christine,
league
stop.
week
I'm
one.
gonna throw up.
Oh, what she say? I'm about to go look. Where's my YouTube? Where my
She
phone
said,
at?
there goes my baby laughing my ass off.
Tell her I didn't talk last night. When my background is loud, I just mute my mic so y'all don't have to hear it. So y'all, you know what I mean? That's why we call it shout.
He's going to
It
get
should be
his
loud over
catches. So
here.
as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt.
But like,
complete. And he'll be
so-
brought down
so
shy
like
of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
You said what?
He can't do
How,
it.
like when Fam and them just started their game, how does the clan know that? How does the clan know that YouTube popcorn?
I wouldn't think so.
If they have the
I think in most
notifications
cases,
that way,
just
they
down
get
a touchdown,
notifications.
you know,
Like,
I mean, we're just
Okay,
getting
the people that they
okay.
subscribe to. Yeah.
You
Okay,
think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in
Go.
practice. But you have some
Defense.
teams that when they get down, their
Defense.
natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Where's my real account, man?
Mahomes to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically.
Oh,
but
shit,
they got
Big Bro in the
through
building.
progressions and
What's
got the
good?
ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely
Silence said, what's up, y'all?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you
Body.
said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Mahomes looking to throw on third and 2.
Damn, I had that pick.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Silence said, what's good, babe? He call you a doggy face.
What up, bro? He ain't coming out of
Mahomes
that.
will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He couldn't hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Mahomes will try again on second down. Conley's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm coming down,
11
bro.
more yards there. This methodical drive
I don't
continues.
even know it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the
Give me
stick.
that, bitch.
Double team and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Off down near
I'm not running this play after it.
You coming? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
at the
Huh?
14-yard
Coming
line
down.
on the
I hear you.
return.
Think you
This
gonna
is
do
all
that
I gotta
shit
do
to
is
me?
get the
These
ball
the
back.
boys, B. We the boys.
Zone schemes.
Yeah?
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
We
and
the
taken
boys.
down.
Baby!
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Let me get the
Runners
ball
counting their
back,
eyes to find the gaps and
baby.
creases to find
You
open
box me the
space.
fucking ball,
There's
baby.
absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up.
What
on
up,
that play.
what up, dog face?
The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20. Prescott now on second down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Silence said, good pick, babe.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Defense in there to get him.
Someone said speak up, Dell.
Strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
I want all that loud talking.
Big play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun.
Give me this, sucker.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Kansas City sitting at 6-1, and they got to 6-1 in very convincing fashion with that 35-point win over the then 4-2 Bengals, a team that they'd lost 4 straight to going into that Sunday night affair. But Kansas City's rolling. Well, this is a potential Super Bowl team, right?
It certainly is, and this team went 5-0 last year, then lost 6 of their next 7. I don't think they're in danger of doing that. I know people look at their defense and think, that's the weak link. But remember, they have pass rushers.
Because I thought you was asking for an L.
Slow down a team that way. They take the ball away from people. They've been opportunistic over the years. So I think that, like Atlanta a couple years ago going to the Super Bowl with a subpar defense, this team can do the same. And last year's Super Bowl was decided by a defensive play when the score was 38-33. You just need one in a big ball game, and Kansas City has the guys who can get it for it.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the
Where are
ball
you watching,
coming out of
Yogi?
the
You
quarterback's
watching on the
hands.
share play or
Creates
on
a
the
lot of
YouTube?
Nah,
confusion,
YouTube.
kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Your silence so stupid.
Mahomes now on
He
first
said they
down.
called Bird's mom peanut butter because she's gonna skip you on my youth.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot
Why
of
won't hide
yardage
the fucking ball,
catch.
bro?
But in this
This is
situation,
bullshit.
the
I
defense
can't
was
even audible
effective,
shit.
able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Bro, I can't audible it. Fuck y'all.
And prior to
Okay,
this
yeah.
3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And shedding through the tackle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him
you
with
ain't
a
getting in
fourth
that end
down.
zone. Kick it.
This weak-ass game cheated for you, bitch, that last play. Bitch ain't let me audible or hype about.
Kick it, nigga. Give a fuck about that bullshit. Footy, nigga. That's
Now
they call you
Harrison
in the hood.
Butker for
Footy.
the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Miss.
And Butker able to put this one through.
I'm not gonna
And
get
they
the
are
ball
on the
yet.
board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it
shit.
out to the 25-yard line.
Chill out in
Possession
chat.
going back over to Dallas here, a team who lost last week to Washington 20-17, and that was on the heels of that Week 6 blowout win they had over Jacksonville 40-7. But that loss against Washington, the field goal hitting off the upright after the penalty, a tough one to swallow.
It certainly was, because it became a 52-yard field goal attempt for Brett Maher. Should have been 47. And ends up doinking it off the the upright, not the crossbar. And Dak Prescott, he had been 4-0 against Washington in his short career prior to Sunday's loss. A tough game for him as well.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
46.
A second down throw for Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And a nice spin into some open field.
Oh, let's go.
Play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
Oh.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position
Sean
there?
Lee.
A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
No.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Smell like doggy treats.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Somebody named Christopher Babe said good yardage.
And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, I see him? Okay. That's nerd. Okay.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
My shit.
Thanks
What
a
the
lot.
fuck is this?
You get my points, bitch. Give me mine.
Better do.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Let's go.
Jesus, you smell like
And his
pickles and
kick
Rick's
is
not
good.
good.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Yeah, this
So
is
good kick there to
insane.
polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give
Yo,
you
this,
points.
yo,
Either
the
an
live
extra point,
feed is going.
or in this case, a
What's
field
going
goal.
on, man?
Set now to kick this
Similar
one away.
silent. They're going back and forth.
Yo, you talking about your moms? What the fuck is you talking about? Kibbles and big mega bars.
And
nigga.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the
Mega
Chiefs now
bars.
getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And
Fuck
down
over
he
here,
goes,
man.
but he takes it up to the
Fuck
40.
over here, boy.
So 2 quarters
Boy.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I
You need to rock,
return
bro.
after the
Drop
break.
it out.
You want the
Okay,
rock?
Coach,
No problem.
appreciate
Drop it out.
One touchdown
You ain't gonna do nothing
game
with it,
here
boy.
as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I'm excited as fuck. What'd he do?
He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get only 4 that time.
I don't see nothing, female.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Come on, man.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field to really generate big plays for offense.
A gain of 39 that time. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to catch someone at the second level.
I knew he was going there, bitch.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game. Really
oh, my God.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Give me that. Oh, my
Incomplete.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Oh, my. What?
Oh, you ain't gonna go for it, bitch? Not you.
Oh, bitch. I ain't gonna go for it.
I ain't,
They're gonna
bitch.
take the ball back.
So out comes the field goal team now
You
for
gonna
the
take the
second
ball
time
back?
here today.
I hate you.
This one from 35 yards away.
Look at you. Oh, he went down there for nothing.
Out to the right.
Look at you,
It's
you
no
bum
good.
bitch.
And this score will stay right
He
where
missed
it
the
is.
field goal? Oh,
Well,
shit.
close game, second
You went
half.
down
You
there for
obviously hate to
nothing?
leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a
Just
game
tickle her
like this
little
when you know
pussy down.
points are hard to come by. That was one of the best
Damn,
opportunities.
Bill. Look, you tight now, huh? You tight.
They'll start the drive with
Nigga
Young
dumb.
should be backed up to the 24.
You didn't like that, huh?
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second down, Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I got something for that, baby.
All right, female.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
We're back now in KC. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Again, it's Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
Yo, Dell.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I ain't putting up these eggs, I bet you that.
The give is to Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Donut holes going ass.
The ball, keep the clock
Say
going.
again? I can't hear you, big
You also
dog.
want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the
I'm
clock.
playing my game.
Now, the objective there,
I'm playing my
yes, the
game.
rest of
I'm
game, that's
remember
nice,
this
but work some
What?
Yeah, you're exactly right,
Yeah,
but
my
the problem
game.
for them is still
Man,
within a
I'm playing
possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball.
Yo, dog, what's
Tough to
wrong
find
with
a
him,
way to throw
dog?
it effectively
Dog.
as well.
This a big
I don't
play
know.
for both
Somebody
sides.
put his
My shit ain't
We
even-
see here,
My
third
My
and
shit
four.
ain't even playing that fast, man. I'm trying
Here's
to watch
Prescott.
the game.
Bye-bye.
Couldn't hang on to it through the
shit.
contact.
You missed that,
Incomplete.
Amari?
You hear the calls for a penalty,
Oh,
but I just don't
shit.
think
He
so.
missed
I think
that?
in this situation, the defender was
He
making sure he's
missed
got to
that,
come hold
baby.
on to the football. So I don't see anything
can't
that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Prescott to throw on 4.
Let's go.
And no.
Come on, Cooper, man.
Real dead.
Catch the fucking ball, man.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation.
You got a little cocky, baby.
In this situation, maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left.
Trying to run the wheel again.
The other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Yo, Jay, I'll beat your ass in baseball.
Mahomes now.
Oh, shit.
I didn't play that
to
for a
start
while.
the
We can
second
get it.
half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
What's your team first? Let me ask you that.
Oh, really?
Throwing
Man,
now is
it's
Mahomes.
still, I'm a Eagles fan, but I just started watching baseball seriously until like last
And
year.
he'll be brought down. It looks
But
like
I'm a
right
fan.
Okay,
at the
so
40.
what are you becoming
Give
a
him
fan
8 on
of
the play,
then?
and
I'm an
it'll
Angels
bring up
fan.
a second
You
down.
know what I mean?
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you
like
can make
Angels
someone miss in the open field.
I'm a Cubs fan, man.
Oh, man, we got the Dodgers out here, but I don't want to go bandwagon niggas. I'm going with the Angels. So I just started liking baseball. I'm going for the home team now.
He's unable to complete it there, and
Dodgers
just
just
not
moved
the
out
game that you would expect from him. He's been
Brooks
off the
from the
mark
BX,
really
huh?
start to finish.
Yeah, it makes
I
you
said the
wonder
Dodgers
what
just
exactly
moved
is
out
going
there.
on. Is he a
Simon
little bit
said,
dinged up
"What's
here,
good,
or is
Vice?
he just off
And
just
stay
by a
dark,
bit?
you bum."
Maybe he can get it back in this
said
situation.
what?
What did Silence say?
The
He
Chiefs
said,
on
"What's good,
third
Vice?" He
down.
said, "Play him
2
dark,
for
you
5 to
bum."
this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Tell Slider, let me know when you get back in town. I got something for him.
Tell Silent he a bum bitch. He a bum bum.
Yeah. Tell Slider to keep it down and just hum on my meat.
What the fuck is this? Some rubber that you fucking kill?
Hunt out of her, bitch.
He said, what happened? What happened, Yogi? I can't see.
He said, "If Vice would be dark in baseball, laugh out loud. Dark's want to go to FIFA."
Bitch ass.
Why would I go to FIFA? I'm 1-1. This nigga acts like I'm over.
I don't trust you, so no. I don't trust that. I'm not gonna take that. That's a little
You
bit
thought it was
rubby.
sweet, baby. Come on,
Yeah,
be
just
bop.
a-
Put it on. You got 1 minute.
Here in the 4th.
What's the
That's
score?
gotta be the cough, though.
Give me this fucking ball back, cause I want it.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
What?
This is taking about 7
Why are you
yards
bitching
deep.
Yo, did you
for?
see that, yo?
No run back
Missed
here.
that
This
one,
will
man.
be a touchback,
I
and it
missed it,
comes
my
out
bad.
to the 25
It wasn't that
So
spectacular.
out come the
Mm-mm.
Cowboys
I know you
now as
did,
their
boo-boo.
offense gets set to
Nah, you left
take
him a lot of
over.
time on
And
his flag,
last
buddy.
time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field
What's the
position,
score,
turned it
yo?
to 6 points. So they've
It's
got a
10-10.
recovery here, Charles.
You
It's
can ask me,
amazing
bro.
what one decision can do in the chain
Oh,
of
I didn't
events,
know.
right?
You sounded
The
like you wasn't
decision
talking all the
caused all
time.
that. Caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you
Let me
guys.
focus, bro.
Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And he's brought him
what?
down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's not helping you. How's that helping
Give
you?
him 10 yards there, and
Take a
about by
step
the
back
nose of the
first, and if
football,
that
he's
doesn't
going
He
to have
help,
a
said then
first
after
down.
he loses FIFA, he gonna say, "Who wanna see me in beer pong?" I'm nice than that.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
You heard Dirk?
What'd he say?
He said then after you lose in FIFA, he gonna say, "Who wanna see me in beer pong?" I'm nice with it.
Beer pong, they need credit. They need to drink beer.
Free, the collision there jarred the ball
He a
loose and
bum.
brings
Tell his
up
little
second
bum ass to
down.
shut the fuck up.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Enjoy your
How about
vacation.
being able
Shut
to
the
hit a
fuck
moving
up.
target against a zone before the next guy can get
You
there
fucking
and make
bum.
a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, get out.
Ooh, I remember this motherfucker. I thought shit to this bitch all day.
Here's
every day.
Prescott. And the hit
Nothing,
jarred it
nigga.
loose. It's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the
quarterback.
quarterback.
Set up. You can't beat nobody anything.
Yes.
You might as well say your PS4 bum.
Because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big time,
why would you shoot me,
send
Dominican?
him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Fucking dumbass. What's your little thermal ass pussy?
Prescott to throw. Now he's flushed out right. He can run for it and go. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the
when
Chiefs.
You know I'm playing. You always do that every single time.
16 seconds remaining on the clock. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. So possession goes over
he's
here
back in the
on
spawn.
the punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And out come the Chiefs now. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably great.
All those 9 seconds
Run the
left.
clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Touchdown. The nigga ain't even throwing it 10 yards.
I'm not even trying to score. I was bullshit.
Oh, okay. I'm looking up like a nigga.
Here they come, 2nd and 10
I ain't gonna
now
take
from
this
the 10.
I would break for Tyreek Hill to break like 30 tackles.
Like you nice, nigga. To my touchdown, you bum bitch.
I'm nice, nigga. I'm up with you, nigga. You ain't winning, I'm nice.
Here with Hunt. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%,
with the ball
3 of
first.
6 to this point.
About.
This is 3rd and 11.
Start it easy, fuckers.
Back to throw. Mahomes looking deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nigga stupid.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Candace?
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
let's go, baby.
they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're in the sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
I hold down.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Flushed out right. And some room to work. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Knicks out
Another
here
nice
winning,
job there
boy.
defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Here's Mahomes to
Give me that. Oh,
he
my.
almost had it.
Come
Would have
on.
been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on third down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now it's Mahomes again.
Yeah. Oh, man, I had that
The
shit,
Notre Dame
man.
man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
46. 26.
Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Right up the middle.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Room here to run.
Come on.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got it in, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside
catch,
the
baby.
40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
You trying to play all type of 100 motherfuckers in the... Yeah, I got you.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again to Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep.
Give me that bitch ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Ball, nigga.
And not much on the return there. He'll take it away to the 9-yard line.
No, every route of this shit by now, nigga. Probably bad, nigga. Go, man. This shit.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This being their 2nd opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Fuck out of here with that, man.
Across the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Bitch.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And in double overtime, this needs to be a good one. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let a team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Prescott now on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Yep,
they get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that?
Oh, you wanted to be over with? You're such a homo. You don't give a fuck. Quit, nigga. Quit then. Quit. Quit. Fucking telling me that bullshit, man.
Looking to throw.
Fuck out of here, man.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's
Come on, I don't care about nothing no more. I just wanted to be over.
It's the same nigga that was talking about my controller. What you do to the game, man? What did you do to the game? What did you do? Leave me alone. It's been all fucked up.
Or even worse, an
Kind of dog on this bitch. You remember this shit, nigga?
Hello, nigga. Quit then, nigga.
Yeah, because you're so like, oh, well, I just want this to be over with. Oh, we can make that happen quick, bitch.
What y'all in the
Yeah,
second?
make it happen, man.
Quick,
Yeah, the
nigga,
second one.
quick.
With a minute left.
You said in what?
Second overtime with a minute
Second
left.
overtime. Okay.
He acting like he's killing the
About the
nigga.
time?
I ain't say nothing about I'm killing the nigga, man. I made some mistakes, man. I know that. But I know what I gotta
Wind
do.
up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the
Both
first.
made mistakes, man. It's all right. It's a good game. Oh,
Thank you. That's all I
what
want
else?
to hear.
From the
What else you
39
want from
now,
a
they'll come up on a
motherfucker?
1st and 10. Prescott to throw this time. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yo, man, good D, man. Somebody, that's all I got, bitch. You ain't got a
That's all
motherfucking
you
thing.
got, nigga. That's all you got.
Damn, man, you want me to throw it right in the middle so you get intercepted, right? Fuck you.
Yeah, I know you don't want to do that.
Oh, who the fuck
job.
want to do that, man? And they got to be stupid to do that.
No, you can't run that wheel. I know that.
All right, I hear you, man. Damn, you got a lot of issues tonight. You all right?
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10.
He got a lot of motherfucking issues.
Let's go, B-Bob. Let's do this, man.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Prescott from the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say,
You know what I say.
Space, let him use
You know
his
what I
legs.
say. You know what I say, motherfucker. Somebody got to win this bitch, and it ain't you.
He's going to win that battle just about every
Bum
time.
That
motherfucker.
one goes for
It ain't you.
24 yards.
It ain't me.
Let me win this bitch right now.
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Yeah, let's go, bitch.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Push that
And that'll get
motherfucker.
him halfway there as he takes it
Let's
from
go.
the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Let me win this motherfucker
right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have the chance to kick it.
Let's go! Let's go, Phil! Let's go! YouTube, you seen it. Overtime. Bust Dell's ass. His streak is over. Let's fucking go.
I want to ass busting, bro.
Read them boys. Read them fucking boys. Huh? Patience is a virtue. Yo, Doc. Yo, Doc, where nigga Doc at?
He don't want to hear that garbage ass shit.
Yo, you see what I'm doing?
Good shit, Papa.
Let's
Good
go.
shit.
Huh? You thought you was nice? Can't fuck with the
I am
Cowboys.
nice, nigga.
You can't fuck with... Hey, yo, Doc, you ain't there now? Ain't there?
Yeah, he don't want to hear that shit. I told him. Send the invite, bro.
It's Nerd there. It's Nerd.
Run that shit back with the Cowboy. That's what you do.
Where's Nerd at? Is anybody in here? Alright, don't worry about
I'm
it.
still here. My fault.
Run this shit back with the...
No,
Nerd.
Nerd, I put that work in, Nerd. I put it in.
Oh, put that work in, Nerd.
I put that fucking work in.
Y'all done? Y'all running it back?
Who that, Doc or Nerd?
That's me.
He asked you a question, nigga. I'll be running it back.
Look at you. I'm playing Ultimate Team. Come to my town now, nigga. You ain't win nothing. Go to Ultimate now, nigga. You ain't. Yeah. Oh, all right. Cause you ain't.
Run it back with the Cowboys. Then we go back to Ultimate Team.
You ain't gonna see regular teams till you beat me, bitch. Now, YouTube. You heard it live. I said it. YouTube. I'm out. Fuck out of here, nigga.